Hello and welcome to MahindraGuru.com, the Brahmas for Success, and you're watching the Current Affairs Express running daily on MahindraGuru.com. Before starting the video, it's a request from our side to subscribe our YouTube channel for unlimited access to all the videos that we have to offer. You can follow us on Instagram, tweet us on Twitter, and like our Facebook page. Let's see the first headline. China successfully launched its second experimental space lab, Tiangong 2. This experimental space lab has been launched as a part of an ambitious program to build a manned space station by 2022. Well, this would be a rather awesome development by the Chinese government. Let's see the next headline. Zurich in Switzerland, a beautiful place, has been named the most sustainable city in the world by global design and consultancy firm Arcadis. Not only Zurich is a beautiful city, but it is also the most sustainable city, and it is a lesson for many cities in India to learn and develop in the near future. Next headline. The Government of India and the African Development Bank AFDB signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU for hosting the bank's annual meetings at Ahmedabad. Now the meetings would take place between different groups as well as the AFDB or the African Development Bank. Next headline. The Reserve Bank of India, much like as was the case with Raghuram Rajan, will soon issue Rs 20 denomination notes bearing signature of the present governor Urjitar Patel. This would be perhaps the first notes in which the signatures would be of Urjit Patel. The central bank said that it would be the note of Mahatma Gandhi series 2005. Next headline. Former Union Minister Captain Ayub Khan died. He was 84 years old. The next headline. The country's premier football club, East Bengal, defeated Mohammedan Sporting in the final to win a record 7th consecutive Calcutta Football League title. The question could be perhaps which of the following team won the 7th consecutive Calcutta Football League title? That would be East Bengal. The next headline. India signed a MOU with Sri Lanka to support livelihood of the fishing and farming communities by providing them equipment worth $2 million in the country's southern Hambantota district. And now we have the questions. Let's see how many questions you know the answers of. What is the name of the space lab which was recently launched by China to establish a manned space station around 2022? Sichuan 2, Shenzhou 5, Tianzhu 1, Shenzhou 11, or Tiangong 2? The answer is option 5, that is Tiangong 2. The next question. Which city has been named the most sustainable city in the world by global design and consultancy firm Arcadis? Tokyo, Florida, New York, Zurich, or Chandigarh? Well, the answer is option 4, that is Zurich. Next question. With which bank India signed a memorandum of understanding for hosting the bank's annual meetings at Ahmedabad? World Bank, Asian Development Bank, African Development Bank, New Development Bank, or Asian Infrastructure and Investment Bank? Well, the African Development Bank is the answer, and they would not only have the annual meetings but also bilateral talks with other banks as well. In Ahmedabad. So the answer is option 3, that is African Development Bank. Next question. Banknotes of which denominations will soon be issued by RBI bearing signature of the present governor Urjit Patel? 10, 20, 50, 100, or 500? Well, the answer is option 2, that is 20. Remember that these notes would be the Mahatma Gandhi series 2005 notes, and much like this, Raghuram Rajan's first signature were also on the 20 rupee notes. Next question. Recently, Captain Ayub Khan died. He belongs to which particular field? Politics, literature, music, sports, or entertainment? Well, the answer is option 1, that is politics. Next question. Which of the following club has won a record 7th consecutive Calcutta Football League title? Mohammedan Sporting, Mohan Bagan India, Pune FC India, Salgaonkar India, or East Bengal Club? Well, the answer is option 5, that is East Bengal Club. It has won the 7th time by beating Mohammedan Sporting. Next question. With which country India signed MOU to support livelihood of the fishing and farming communities in the country? Myanmar, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, or Bangladesh? Well, the answer is option 4, that is Sri Lanka. Remember the region in which it has happened. That is also a very important part of this particular headline. And now we have the answers and the winners. Banking codes and Standard Board of India up to 10 lakh. Department of Banking Regulation of RBI. Cooperative Bank. Default of customer to repay the loan. The winners are Raj Srivastav, Satya Brata Ghosh, Priyanshu Dhingra, Prasanna Jayakrishna, Ankush Vasu, Shalini Agrawal, Ashish Khandelwal, Priyanka Sharma, Arvind Mahalkita, and Shubham Mittal. Let's see now the questions for which you have to answer us. Former MP Tariq Hamid Kara resigned from PDP as well as the Lok Sabha. He belongs to which constituency? Kupwara, Kathua, Bhaderwah, Baramulla, or Srinagar, Budgam? Question 2. With which country National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation NHIDCL, a fully owned company of Road Transport Ministry, Inc. a pact to develop postal roads in the country? Bangladesh, Myanmar, Bhutan, Nepal, or Pakistan? Question 3. In an initiative to improve the railway travel experience of elderly, differently abled and ailing passengers, which service was announced by Ministry of Railways to simplify access to wheelchairs, battery operated cars and porter services? Shravan, Sarthi, Yatri Mitra, Mitra or Sathi? Question 4. Recently, which of the following fighter plane landed in Tripura after 45 years? That is a pretty good question. Tejas, Sukhoi, Rafale, MiG-21 or none of these? And then the last question. The Unique Identification Authority of India UIDAI warned agencies in possession of Aadhaar number of an individual not to post the information publicly. Ajay Bhushan Pandey, Rakesh Sethi, Suresh Basu, Anand Tomar or Shivpal Tiwari? With this, we come to an end to our discussion of the top headlines. We understand that the headlines, the question and the quiz would be of help in the examinations. Do tell us your comments and your feedback in terms of what else we could use in the Current Affairs Express. We will be starting a new series in which we would focus on the editorial and the papers known as the newspaper review from the next week. Watch out for that particular show and do tell us your feedback. Remember, you're watching the video on mahendraguru.com's YouTube channel. Your success is our success. Thank you.